Tef. Baby lungs. Baby lungs. What up, y'all? It has been been a hot minute. Been a hot minute since I jumped up on here on the live streams of YouTube. It has been a 100% wake and bake morning. Literally got up about 5 o'clock. Went out on the back deck and relit the half a joint that I started smoking last night before I went to bed. Then I made my Kami coffee, made some bacon, and took care of chickens. I still got to feed these other idiots, but we're gonna finish the cup of Kami coffee and smoke another pre-roll. Hang out with y'all for a little bit. What y'all been up to? It's a little chilly here, but not too bad. I don't know. I think it's like 44 degrees. Enough for a long sleeve shirt. As you can see, not quite a sweatshirt, but I could probably have a hat on and still be all right. See the shirt? Oh, maybe you can't. Gilson Pond Campground. That's where I was at last weekend up in Jaffrey, New Hampshire. 3,126 feet, I think, was the climb to the summit on the mountain, which is pretty dope. I don't think I've been live since I came back. Have I? I don't remember. I don't remember the last time I was on here. I don't remember the last thing that I told y'all. I just don't remember. But as the sticker says, all hours of the marijuana's in my van, hooking up my DC-DC charger in my van right now. Sweet. You if you don't mind me asking, Ronnie, do you live in the van, or do you is that like your camping van type deal? Your exploration van. What you sniffing, what? Dog sniffing around the smoker. I made a chuck roast. Or I think chuck roast. I think that's what it was. Smoked that yesterday. DC to DC charger. Hopefully it doesn't wear out the alternator. Yeah, you might need to get a bigger alternator for that. I don't know. Is it a diesel or a gas? What up, Cash? What's up? You want some of this? You don't want this. You don't like this weed. Supposed to be another nice day here. I think we're going to be in the upper 70s today. Then we got rain coming in this afternoon. This evening, I guess. It'll rain until about noontime tomorrow. Tuesday looks nice, and then some more rain on Wednesday. And then it looks like the the full-time fall temperatures are here. It's going to be like in the 50s the rest of the week. So it's wild because when I left here last Friday morning, go up to New Hampshire, and everything was pretty green here still, and still intact on the trees. And then it seemed like we had some rain on Monday. Monday we had that little nor'easter, and it seemed like by Tuesday the leaves have changed color and are fucking dropping everywhere, and fall has come into full effect for sure. Had a couple fires in the stove this week. Pretty much like the early evening, lighting it when I get home, and kind of keeping it going, and then throwing a couple in it in the morning just to take the chill off. Because it's been all right. It's been in like the upper 60s, just kind of chilly at night. So, but I figured today I'll yo, mind your business. Thank you. I'll get some wood in the house, in the wood box, because I just been basically bringing like a wheelbarrow up at a time in between houses. Nice. I've been looking at them truck campers, you know, them ones that fit in the back of your pickup bed. But because I have the flatbed, it don't change nothing. But I've been looking at those, seeing if I can. I found a few of them that were pretty cheap, a couple $1,000, something that needs some work. But I was thinking if I found the right one, I'm gonna try to barter some tree work or some carpentry work or something like that. So I'm not coming out of pocket. See if I can get one set up and hooked up for the back of the Ford. Bird, but I've been working on them. Oh, sweet. Fuck yeah. Hey, all you gotta do is start. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta be a professional. It's gas. I am a diesel man now. I run a big old Power Stroke diesel. So I've always been a fan of diesels, but never really could afford one. Never had too much of an interest to buy one type deal, but you know, I've run big diesel trucks for a while now, for damn near 12 years. I've always been a fan of the power, and now that I own one, I am very much a fan of the diesel. Hopefully I won't have to go back to gasoline. Even though fuck diesel, it's expensive. I mean, fuck, I think we're at $3.50, $3.49, something like that here a gallon. But I'll tell you, I drove up and back to New Hampshire, and I went over 300 miles round trip, and I only burned through a quarter tank. Morning, Sassy. What up? What is up? No, I don't want to talk to Gemini. Get out of here. Some commie coffee, as Hutch would like to say it, and some pots. Getting motivated. Like I said a little earlier, I literally waked and baked this morning. Got up at about 5, walked downstairs, outside, smoked half a joint, and then started my day. Today, man, I got to get up on this roof, up on this, the bunker roof, the shed roof, the man cave, the tool shed, the workshop, this This motherfucking shed that I'm sitting in right now, the roof is in horrible shape. I'm missing shingles just up here above my head. It's starting to affect the plywood. So the mission of today is to get on this roof, rip the shingles off, and get it repapered. I will not shingle it today. I'm not in the mood. Nor would I get it done. But at least if it's got the shingles off and it's got a layer of paper on it, it'll get me, whether it's a few more weeks. I mean, in my opinion, we're getting into cold weather. I don't really want to lay shingles down because they're not going to seal before winter, but I could get it shingled before winter, or the paper will at least get me to the spring. It's like that fiberglass good roofing paper, not the regular tar paper. There was leftovers when they did my house roof, and they were trying to take it. That's some sneaky little bastards, right? You pay all this money for the materials. You know, like let's say your roof is 7.5 squares, and they buy everything on your dollar for 10 squares, right? Shingles, paper, metal, whatever. And then they take the leftovers. And that's what these little sons of bitches were going to do. Except I was here that day and I knew better because I've done construction. I knew better. I said, hey, a bunch of Mexicans. I was like, hey, you got that papier for the roof? Oh, no. Yeah. Where's the extra? Give it to me. I'll take that, please, and thank you. So I got the leftover paper. That shit's expensive. And the extra shingles that they were trying to take, they already had this shit in the van. That's the crazy part. It was like 2:00. And they already had that shit in the van. They knew what they were doing. They were trying to take that shit because it all carries over to the next job. They have a little extra. Not this guy. You know, clean your litter box, you little furry freak. What's up? What you doing? Watching for squirrels? Get him. Find him. Where is it? Got that dog on squirrel attack, Jack. Chasing the squirrels out here. And this other dodo bird, he doesn't know what he's doing. Y'all can't see, but the dogs are outside. This is not going to be a long one. Coming up on 15 minutes. Coffee's almost gone. Pre-roll's almost gone. And YouTube, just so you know, the music that I played at the beginning of this stream was royalty free. So don't hit me with no copyright strike. Son of a bitch. Been busy here trying to get shit wrapped up for winter. I got some good side jobs coming in right now, so I've been just busy doing stuff. Had to fix some bulbs on the truck yesterday. I had a couple of light bulbs that were out, so I had to change them out. Went to the dump. mowed the lawn. Blah, blah. Punched around with little shit. So today I got to get up on this roof. I'm not looking forward to it at all. And it's not even the roof part. It's just the cleanup sucks. So I'm going to put out some tarps. We'll collect all that shit on the tarps. Make it a little easier. I'm gonna cook some more stuff on the smoker. Then I'm gonna cook some. I got some good slab bacon. I think I'm gonna put on the smoker and smoke some bacon. I already made a pound of bacon this morning with the Mike's Hot Honey. I think that's what it is. It's pretty not bad. It's all right. It's all right. But now I'm gonna do the smoked bacon. I don't know. I'm going to do something with it. And I got 2 other steaks that have been marinating that I got to get cooked. So this thing is fun. I like using the smoker because you can barbecue it and you can smoke it. Oh shit. Oh. There might be time for a nap today. We'll see. I doubt it. Good job, liberals. Just want to put it out there that all you libtards, we still have no king. What up, Tuck? We are still in a free land with no kings, no emperors. So good job on your no kings protest yesterday. You were successful in making sure that we weren't ruled by kings. Appreciate you. It's retarded. They're retarded. Well, that was a joint and a cup of coffee. Maybe I'll come back when I start doing some riffing. We'll see how it goes. A little check-in for y'all. I'm still around. I'm still here. I'm still doing good. I've just been kind of taking a break from the YouTubes. Because there's shit I don't want to hear. There's shit I don't want to see. There's people that I just don't want to hear from either. So it's been nice stepping away from YouTube for a little bit. But I'm in the chats from time to time. I'm always watching my brother's stuff and doing that. So, all right, y'all. It's Sunday. It's supposed to be nice for most of the country today. I think our days are numbered. I think we're in serious trouble as a country, as a culture, as a society, as a community. Not our community, so to speak, but local communities, I think, are in big trouble. I think I think everything is like a pressure cooker right now. And we're just building pressure. Sometimes the heat gets turned up and the pressure gets super high and the fucking valve is ready to blow, and then somebody turns the heat back down. That fluctuation is only going to happen so many times before the valve gets blown right off the top of the pot. And we're going to have some serious shit to deal with. I think we're going to see some stuff like most of us have never seen before. Unless maybe you've been to war or something like that. But with the shit with Venezuela, the shit that's just going going on here and on our own soil, I think we're in trouble. What up, Mama Red? So, listen, I I strongly recommend that you protect yourself at all times wherever you go. You should know how to protect yourself. You should know how to defend yourself. You should know how to be able to put people to sleep, so to speak. You know, you should you really should know how to defend yourself one way or another right now because this shit's happening all over the fucking place. I gotta blow my nose. Hang on. I live in a fairly small farm town, and our we have two laundromats. One of our local laundromats was it's open 24 hours. That's just how it is. Well, one of the local laundromats was just broken into, I guess robbed, I guess is the way to say it. The other night they went in and they ripped the fucking change machine right off the wall, stole it. That like blows my fucking mind, kind of. You know what I mean? Like I live in a fucking small town. We have it's everywhere now. You know what I mean? Like we don't have those problems here. Like that shit. Our gas station doesn't get robbed. Our fucking, we just don't have shit like that happens here. And it had happened. And it happened like 5 miles down the road. You know what I mean? Which is fucking, it's just like, what the fuck? It's here. It's now here. Criminals are mobile, right? I have no idea where the fuck they were from. I don't think they caught them. I'm guessing that place had a fucking camera, but who knows how fucking good it was or whatever. But because I felt good for a while. I never like publicized it, but the fact that like that shit don't happen where I'm at. You know what I mean? All the shit I see on the news or see on the YouTubes or that everybody talks about that happens or is happening. It's like, well, that shit doesn't happen here. And now it's fucking happening. It happened here. So mindset, changes a little bit. I mean, I'm always on the fucking lookabout. I've told y'all stories about, people or things that I see in my yard that I deal with. But now the local laundromat just got fucking robbed. Okay. So it's everywhere. And I think we're building up. I think shit's about to go fucking soon enough. All right, y'all. I'm going to go do something. Have a good day. Watch your backs. Head on a swivel. Peace.